Here's the 5th video in our series on how to practice your technique for choosing the right articles for your nouns. If you're not sure how to analyze nouns and choose the right article, you'll find links to videos explaining everything you need to know below. So, here's our sentence with the articles removed. Pause the video and see if you can figure out which words are the nouns, if they need articles, and if so, which article would be the best choice. I'll give you the answers in a moment. Okay, did you find the 12 nouns in our sentence? They are afternoon, pair, shoes, advice, shop, assistant, pair for a second time, mind, shoe, shop, Oxford and street. Let's go through them and see what articles, if any, are required. Although it is the first time mentioned, afternoon is being used here as a specific noun because the context of the sentence implies that she spent a defined afternoon which finally produced a successful result when she found the shoes she wanted. So, therefore, a definite article is the right choice. The noun pair is a countable singular noun, and here it is working with the preposition of and the plural countable noun shoes to form a noun phrase where shoes is being quantified by a measure word. Measure words, when used with the preposition of, work as quantifying determiners because they tell us about the number or amount of the noun being modified. In this case, pair, which means two. This noun phrase works as a singular countable noun, and because this is the first time mentioned and we are talking about a pair of shoes in general, we don't yet know about the pair she eventually found. Pair takes an indefinite article a. That the adjective comfortable sits between these two nouns doesn't make any difference to this measure word structure. Advice is being mentioned for the first time and is an uncountable noun, so you might think a zero article is a good choice. However, in this case, it already has the quantifier determiner some in front of it, so although you don't see any difference, there is actually no article used here. The singular countable nouns shop and assistant are working together to form a compound noun, where shop is the attributive noun working like an adjective to modify or describe assistant. It is being used for the first time and in general, so an indefinite article is correct. Pair, being used for the second time and referring to the specific pair she had in mind, takes a definite article the. Mind is being used here for the first time as an uncountable noun which takes a zero article. It is being used here as part of the prepositional phrase in mind, which is an adverbial modifying the verb to have, which altogether creates an idiomatic expression, to have something in mind, which refers to the thing she was thinking about, in this case, her comfortable shoes. Shoe and shop are again two nouns working together to form a singular compound noun. It is being mentioned for the first time in general. It is one shoe shop out of all the many shoe shops available, so an indefinite article a is a good choice. And finally, Oxford and street come together to form a singular compound noun which is also a proper noun and the name of a specific place, and therefore takes a zero article because we generally use zero articles for the proper names of places. So, in the end, our sentence reads as: she spent the afternoon looking for a pair of comfortable shoes, and after getting some advice from a helpful shop assistant, she finally found the pair she had in mind in a shoe shop in Oxford Street. That's it. Leave me a comment to let me know how many articles you identified correctly first time without any help. See you in the next one. Bye.